One other thing should talk about here. This was just announced. This has just happened. But one more story we should talk about here before we do anything else, and that is this. One of the movies we have been waiting for forever, because, Dwayne Johnson announced that he was Black Adam, I believe in 1977.
Yep.
I believe it was 1977 when Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson announced he's been Black Adam. At least it feels like it's been that long. We've been hearing more and more things about it lately. Dwayne Johnson has now gotten on social media, and he has proclaimed that the movie is indeed happening, and he's even saying they've got a release date. This is, of course, his social media post that he has just recently put up that's on there, which I believe is a collaboration between the fandom's national treasure, Boss Logic, and apparently Jim Lee. He goes on to talk about how important superheroes are to him and all this kind of stuff and why he loves Black Adam. I'll let you guys read this social media post on your own. But it ends with December 22nd, 2021. They are now saying they've got a release date. Now, I believe this means, and I could be off by a year or two, that it will be 7 years from when they announced Dwayne Johnson is playing Black Adam. And I'm not kidding. I believe it's going to be 7 years from when they announced Dwayne Johnson as Black Adam to when he's actually going to play him. I might be off by a year, but I believe it's like 7 years. So huge news here about that. And this is, of course, coming from the website Cinema Blend. The Rock has now announced when Black Adam is coming out. So talking about the tangibilization and moving forward with their stories and all that kind of stuff, we've got it here now, December 22nd, 2021. Now, listen, I'm not going to lie to you. This is a project I have been super excited about from the day they announced it. Like, look, I'm a big fan of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He is one of the last, not the last, but one of the last few movie stars. He's one of the few guaranteed draws. Not that every movie he's in is going to make money, but every movie he's in is going to make more money than it would have if he wasn't in it. That's just a truth about Dwayne. Rampage is a great example of that. That movie should have made 47 cents at the box office, and it ended up making hundreds of millions of dollars. That's because The Rock was in it. But I love the idea of him playing Black Adam. Plus, the other thing that makes me excited about this is this kind of confirms that the whole Shazam thing is continuing, because Shazam was all sorts of awesome. I love that movie. And it broke even, but breaking even doesn't guarantee your future as a film franchise. They have already confirmed that if we move forward on this, Shazam and Black Adam are going to be connected and blah, blah, blah. So then moving forward with Black Adam, I believe confirms we're going to get a continuation of Shazam as well. So I look at this, Chris, and I see a lot of things to be excited about. I'm stoked. You're looking at this. Are you surprised they made the announcement? Were you expecting something like this at this point? Do you think this is a good move for them? How do you see it?
I was surprised because I was starting to think this was going to be like a Flash situation, which also maybe means there's hope for the Flash movie. If it takes 7 years to do this, maybe that's just the pipeline we're working with right now. And I think you just really, really nailed it. What I'm so excited about, too, is that we get more Zachary Levi. We get more of that Shazam, because I adored that movie. I thought that was so well done. Was such a great story about not only superheroes, but family. And I'm really excited to see these two stories come together. And I'm really looking forward to The Rock doing this, because he's been so excited about it. It's really great when you have an actor who is so stoked about the role they're taking on, and somebody who's really, really been going after this for years, too. I think it's going to be a really, really great passion project that's going to come together nicely.
Yeah, I'm excited about this. Now, obviously, we'll probably get more information in this in the days and weeks ahead. But once again, for those of you guys just dropping in right now, Dwayne Johnson has announced via his social media that Black Adam is actually happening, and they have now a release date, and a prime release date, an Aquaman kind of release date, December 22nd, 2021. Let's see if it actually happens. Anyway, all right, guys.